The Storybook Nursery Kit Review is sponsored by the EA Creator Network. Here are our new baby stuff. It's so adorable. I did create with the kit. I also love to go to the hashtags and just see what you guys have done. So many builds and rooms. I think there was a room that was Max's fave with the Storybook book nursery kit. I also want to, I'm sure you guys know, it's probably not news to you, but the kit was collaborated. Speaking of collaborations, right? This is why it's a really fantastic time to be a simmer right now. There's just so many new and different ways that we get to play and create and share and like be together with each other. And Six Ham CC, I think he just goes by at six, right? On some social medias and things. Just shout out to you for making such an amazing collab, the nursery collab with the Sims. So this is so many amazing rooms. We can just put a few of these rooms. Like I said, I made one. Mindy made one. So many people. I think Sarah, Sarah Beth. I think you made one. Here we go. So this is what I made. I was playing around with curved walls. I tell you guys, I'm a trier. I'm not a builder. So, you know, I tried, and purple is my favorite color, so that's why I used this particular one. I don't do casts, but always happy to do builds if people need stuff. See, so this is like where you and I, Absurd Koala, could like collaborate, right? Because I am a cast fanatic. I am passionate about casts. I love creating casts and styling and color coordination and all of that stuff. But when it comes to building, not I'm not gonna say I'm like not good at it, but why can't I place this? Insufficient funds? I swear I mother loaded this. Okay. We are going somewhere else completely. We are going to just save and go to manage worlds. I enjoy the build side of things. And when I finally get finished with a build or even a room, like that room is a small room, and it probably would have taken any one of you guys an hour at the most. It probably took me 4 or 5 hours because it's I'm build challenged, you guys. I'm not afraid to admit it. I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses. So let's just plop some stuff. Oh, well, look at that. That makes it a lot easier. These are the people I'm currently following. So let's just plop. Sim's the best. Tiff. I don't know if you guys know her. She's just a phenomenal builder. Like, this is why I like to, you know, connect with builders and with sim creators, and then we just like merge our loves and passions and the talents, you know. And Tiff's built for me before. I tap on lots of builders' shoulders, like, please. Sometimes they even just take pity on me and know that I'm going to be streaming something soon, and they're like, hey, I built you this. You don't have to use it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm using it because thanks for taking pity on me. I like this color scheme. It's so beautiful. It's also nice and open and big. So we're just going to put that down, and then we're going to look at Mindy's room too. Because I think that she just color matched this to the hilt, and it's just beautiful. So we'll just put it right here, and then we can look at all this beautiful stuff. We can't interact. I'm going to take the grid off though. That is at least better. And then let's get in here and look at all of this stuff. Like this kit, I don't know, what are your first thoughts when you're looking at it? You've seen probably a lot, right? Oh, thank you, Maya, for doing a small heart. We do some silly hearts too. This one is white, but I'm gonna use it because it's got sparkles and I like it. Thanks for giving me that, love. We'll put it right there. Yeah, you intend to make a small build, ends up being really big, and crazy. So I know I love the colors of this pack kit. I think that while when I was trying to work with the purples, I was like, some of it's not quite like total matchy. I think these particular ones that Mindy found pulled together beautifully. We've got these. What is your favorite? I don't know my favorite. I don't know my favorite. Well, where are we going? I don't know what my favorite is of this kit. I've played around with it a lot, and I just think that the stuffies are so adorable. I love them so much. I also love this. Oh, look, Mindy. Mindy loves Baby Yoda. So Mindy hides Baby Yodas in her builds sometimes. Right? Oh, a mermaid nursery. How sweet is that? It's actually kits with an S. Exclamation KITS. Oh, please. Because I'm just going to draw two names, one for the nursery and one for the artist studio. And so since we're leading with the nursery, I think the first name that I draw will be for nursery, and then the second name I draw will be for the artist studio. Yeah, Baby Yoda is always somewhere in Mindy's build. This chandelier, stunning, right? Jessica, I agree with you. And overall, I think it's very luxurious and vintage and cozy even. The rocking chair with its little blanket pillow and just nice spot for, well, rocking or reading or any of those kinds of things. The wallpaper too, I think, is like really really good. It's very subdued, it's very natural, yet it's very like throwback to The Sims. It's shouting out some really interesting things. We've got the spaceship up there. They're always waiting, they're always circling, wanting to bring you back to Sixham. Oh wait, is that like a connection to the custom content creators name? Possibly. I don't know. I love it. Oh, French royalty vibes. Yeah, I agree with you. The canopy. I don't know. What do you think? It's gorgeous. I think we could use it for other things too, not necessarily just for this crib. Obviously, it matches perfectly. But builders out there, I cannot wait to see what you will do, like the extra stuff you decide to do with this. I'm sure there are ideas already in your brains. I can't think of one right now, but this is so cute, Mindy. You did such a great job. The color scheme is fantastic. And you managed to put almost everything in this room that we got with this kit. I'm just gonna try to make sure what is on the show all. So yeah, we have a little baby buggy. So the buggy didn't get in here, but we can put it out in the world just to look at the different color swatches too. The bows and yes, it's very like what you said, the French royalty vibe. It's very, there's a I don't know, a vintage, a very luxurious royal, it's something that we don't have anything like this, especially for our infants. And the color swatches of this are really cute here. I just think there's so many beautifully matching. The patterns are lovely, and if you honestly, not that we can afford it, but the reason why I started with the Storybook Nursery is because we are heading into our 100 baby collaboration journey, and I I just love the baby stuff. I love to build generations and play with all types of Sims, and um, playing with families is really such a fun thing. You know, growing, playing with life, going off to school and high school and homework and part-time jobs and all of that stuff. And you like families as well. Yeah, I think that if you haven't tried family gameplay ever, I think that that's something it's worthwhile to give a try, because you're missing out on so many of those generational, like, activities and experiences that the game just will autonomously, or you can earn the right to get. So I think that it's definitely a worthwhile gameplay experience, right? Now, speaking of worthwhile gameplay experiences, I came over here because I was like, I know there's already blocks over here. So, why? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Oh, that's weird. Why would it do that? Well, we'll just have to look at it right here. But there's so many different fun little color swatches for this too. And new blocks. So those of you guys that are into family gameplay, you know that blocks are one of the best items that you can have for your toddlers to build their thinking skill, their logic skill. And I think we only just had the one set of blocks, so we finally have some new blocks. So love that feature, in fact. Very cool. Yeah, see, thanks, Steph, for saying so. We just, new blocks for our kids, like more kid stuff. And like really top quality, beautiful kid stuff. Like this dollhouse even. I'm like, wow. And these items I can see come straight from the game. Like the piano, the statue, the bed. This is all beautiful. The windows even. Like it's a little storybook home with Sims items in it. It's just lovely. There's so many wonderful things to look at in this kit, and I just think it's adorable. And if you're doing any kind of family gameplay whatsoever, it'll just make you happy. Like it's making me happy right now. Yeah, I love the color palette that you chose in here. I wish I could actually get, well, actually the nighttime view looks better in this room. The sages are wonderful, and they pull together very nicely. I like how she added these balloons into the balloon already, into the clouds. I think that was a smart, creative choice that Tiff made. Sims the best. Let me back out here. And then look at this one too. We've got the, these are the purples. I tried to pull out the purples and the plums and the lavenders and kind of fill the space with those colors. And then I found myself wanting to do a little balance with a different color. So I tried to pull in this like rich burgundy gold. So that's the one I tried. I really just loved experiencing building in this one, and looking at all of it. I think my favorites are still going to be the I like the little train. The blocks are awesome. And like the little, this is the train car, right? Yeah, the train car's in this one. So the little train car is just adorable, and it's obviously just for looks, but I think it's adorable. And then you also have a toy chest too, which is where is it? Where's the toy chest? That's the dollhouse and the blocks and there it is. This is the toy chest, the heirloom toy box. So a new toy box. All the different color swatches that matchy very, very well. Yeah. I agree. SIM did such an amazing job. It's a good kit. It's definitely going to add, that a little hint of luxury and quality, and like our babies, our SIM babies are worth it, right? So you want to like fill the nursery with cozy and beautiful and cutesy and designer kinds of things, and like this really does feel like complete designer amazement. I think that SIM did a great job. And again, just collabing, I really am so happy to see the Sims choosing to focus on more collaborations, and then also starting to like reorganize and change up the way that the creator network is. And I started the stream by encouraging all of you guys to go out there and do some research and look at applying on your own. If you've never done it, now's the time. Like, just try. If you've dreamed of being in the creator network or connected, there's also the Sims labs that you could get involved in too. So if you haven't yet looked at that information that was kind of out there in the Sims world, it was so much hype. Oh, when we got the base game, 650 color swatches in the base game? Are you kidding me? The terrain paints, that's what geeked me out. I swear I almost wanted to go build just because of the terrain paints. That's how much I was excited about the terrain paints. But yeah, I loved this kit. And now we need to also see the artist studio kit.